Hi guys, welcome to my session. Myself Sharif. Going to discuss today KCET JEE main. Sorry, discussion of KCET 2014 paper using the best possible shortcut. Before I start, guys, please do subscribe our channel. Enable the bell icon so that you get the notification of all our classes. With this subsequent 2014 paper, we'll continue with the discussion 14, 15, 16 up to 2023, 2022 papers, KCET papers will do on this platform. So do subscribe our channel. All right, with the best possible tricks and shortcut, we will discuss this. Right, I've been associated to JEE in advanced teaching JEE in advanced maths from past 17 years. I have taught math in India as well as abroad. All right, now let us discuss this KCET 2014 paper. Let us discuss this KCET 2014 paper. Right, so let's start, guys. Question number one: which one of the following is not correct for the correct feature for the which of the following is not correct for the features of exponential function? See, this will be the exponential function, right? Let's say I take an exponential function b power x. Right, that's an exponential function y is equal to b power x. Right, along with me, if you guys are live, you can text the keys, guys, and you can work out, and please text the keys in the chat box. Right, let's have a live interaction. Let's say if I take y equal to b power x exponential function, obviously it will cut at 0 comma 1, right? When I put x is equal to 0, you get y equal to 1, so the point is obviously 0 comma 1. Option number 1: for every large negative value of x, the function is very close to 0, right? The domain of the function is R, set of real numbers. Obviously this is correct, this is true. When you take b power x, I'll come back to first option. When you take y equal to b power x, obviously the domain of exponential function is any real number only. Right, now the point 1 comma 0 is always on the graph. No, 1 comma 0, this is 1 comma 0, right? It doesn't lie on the graph. The point 0 comma 1 is on the graph, so obviously this is false. Option D: the range of the function is set of all positive real numbers. If you take exponential function cannot be negative, right? Exponential function cannot be negative. Let's say if you have, suppose y is equal to b power x, it cannot be negative. We will see Rashmi Shetty, right? We will see Rashmi in the future classes. Okay, if you start with y equal to b power x, if you take a range of b power x, exponential function is always positive. Exponential function cannot be negative, even if it is, suppose y is equal to 2 power x, 3 power x, or y is equal to 3 power x, 4 power x, anything. Exponential function cannot be negative. Let's say if I take x is equal to minus 2, you will get y is equal to 2 power minus 2, which is equal to 1 by 2 square, which is equal to 4. So obviously this is positive, even this is true range of a function. Right, now let's say if I take the first option, for every large negative value of x, the function is very close to 0. That's correct, because if I take large negative value, let's say if I take 2 power minus 10, you get 1 by 2 power 10, which is equal to 1 divided by 1024. So obviously as you increase the large negative value of x, the 1 by something will decrease. All right, so this is also true. Answer should be option C, guys. Let's move to the next question. Okay, the y is equal to 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x power 4 into 1 plus x power 4. I'm supposed to find out what is dy by dx at x is equal to 1. See, there are two ways: you differentiate directly and take the value, or you take log on both the sides and do it. Let's say if I take log y is equal to log of, okay, 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x power 4. Right, I'm taking log on both the sides. I get log y, okay, is equal to log m into n is log m plus log n. So this will be equal to log of 1 plus x plus log of 1 plus x square plus log of 1 plus x power 4. I'm using the log property. Right, now if I differentiate with respect to x, if I differentiate with respect to x, I'll get log y is equal to 1 by y to dy by dx is equal to differentiation of log x will be equal to 1 by x. So you get 1 divided by 1 plus x. Okay, and then 1 divided by 1 plus x square, and differentiation of x square is 2x, and then you get 1 divided by 1 plus x power 4. Differentiation of x power 4 is 4x cube. Right, this will, if I cross multiply, dy by dx is equal to y into a bracket, get 1 divided by 1 plus x plus 2x divided by 1 plus x square plus 4x cube divided by 1 plus x power 4. Right, now I'll substitute the value of y. Dy by dx is equal to 1 plus x to 1 plus x square into 1 plus x power 4. Into a bracket, you get 1 upon 1 plus x plus 2x upon 1 plus x square. Okay, and then 4x cube upon 1 plus x power 4. Right, now if I substitute dy by dx at x is equal to 1. Right, now dy by dx at x is equal to 1. Wherever x is there, you put 1. This becomes 2 into 2 into 2 into 1 upon 2 plus 2 upon 2 plus 4 upon 2. Okay, you get 8 into 1 by 2 plus 2 by 2 plus 4 by 2 is 7 by 2. Will cancel 4 times. 7 4 is 28. Answer will be option B. Right, let's move to the next question. Answer should be B only. Right, question number 3. Just a sec, guys. Okay, let's move to the next question. If I differentiate this, y1 is equal to differentiation of x square is 2x. I get 2 tan inverse of x. Then chain rule, differentiation of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. I'm just using chain rule. Right, no, don't differentiate directly once again. Let us cross multiply. If I cross multiply, I get 1 plus x square to y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse of x. Right, now if I differentiate once again, differentiating again with respect to x. Right, first function is 1 plus x square. Differentiation of y1 is y2. Plus second function is y1. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of x square is 2x. Is equal to 2 into, right, differentiation of tan inverse of x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Right, now I'm going to cross multiply. You will get 1 plus x square the whole square into y2 plus 2x into 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2. Right, so this entire value is equal to 2. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Is it clear, guys? Right, now let's move to the next question. F of x is equal to x cube and g of x is equal to x cube minus 4. Right, now fx is equal to x cube, g of x is equal to cube minus 4x. Right, x lies in close interval, x belongs to close interval minus 2 comma plus 2. Now you should check which of the following statements are true. Right, if I take suppose Rolle's theorem, right, how do you define Rolle's theorem? It should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval, and f of a should be equal to f of b. Right, let's say if I take this as a, this fellow will be equal to f of a. If I take this as b, fellow will be equal to f of b. Should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval. This is Rolle's theorem. Should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval. F of a should be equal to f of b. Right, then there exists at least one point c which belongs to open interval. This is f of c, right? This fellow will be equal to f dash of c. So that f dash of c should be equal to 0. This is Rolle's theorem. Should be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval. F of a should be equal to f of b. Then you get a tangent which is parallel to x-axis. F dash of c is equal to 0. MVT will be like this. Mean value theorem will be continuous in the closed interval, differentiable in the open interval. If I take this as a, this fellow will be equal to f of a. If I take this as b, this will be equal to f of b. This will be equal to a comma f of a. Then this will be equal to b comma f of b. B comma f of b. Now if I join this, right, then you get c fellow is equal to f of c, and this fellow will be equal to f dash of c. This is equal to f dash of c. The slope of tangent is should be equal to slope of chord. F dash of c is equal to f of b minus f of a upon b minus a. Right. This will be the mean value theorem. Right. Now let's say if I start with this, if I look into the question, suppose f of x is equal to x cube in closed interval minus 2 comma plus 2. Now if I check the Rolle's theorem for this, f of a is equal to f of b, f of minus 2 the whole cube, which is equal to minus 8. F of 2 is equal to 2 cube, which is equal to plus 8. This means that f of 2 not equal to f of minus 2. F of a is not equal to f of b. So fx Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Right, but if I take suppose g of x, so this means that this is ruled out. Fx Rolle's theorem is not applicable, so fx is ruled out. It's given in the question that f of x and g of x both satisfy Rolle's theorem. So option B should be false. Now if I take suppose g of x, g of 2 is equal to 2 cube minus 4 into 2, which is equal to 0. G of minus 2 is minus 2 the whole cube minus 4 into minus 2. Right, this will be equal to minus 8 plus 8, which is equal to 0. Right, which is equal to 0. So obviously g of 2 is equal to g of minus 2. So Rolle's theorem is applicable in g, and it is obviously mean value theorem is also applicable. Okay, and only g of x satisfies Rolle's theorem. This is true, right? And even this is true. So answer is A and C are correct. Answer is option D only. Right? Let's move to the next question. Which of the following is not a correct statement? Okay. Muhammad Ashraf Ali, can I finish my session at last? Can we discuss about this? Because you guys in between your chat means then the class flow will go. We will discuss later, no problem. You can put in the after once the YouTube session is over, you can write the comments. I will definitely reply your comments. Is it okay? Everybody on the platform, guys. Whatever your queries are there, right? During the live session, it is difficult to interact because we will be focusing on teaching. Once you finish your go through the chat, please share the link, right? And if you have any questions related to your career or what it may be, kindly write the comment. I'm after the session, definitely I'm going to reply. Right now, which of the following is not a correct statement? Statement means any sentence which is either true or false. Statement means it should be either true or false. Either true or false, obviously that is called a statement. Any sentence which is either true or false is called a statement. Right. So mathematics is interesting. That is not a statement only. So this is wrong. This is not a statement only. He's asking which of the following is a correct statement. This is not a statement only. So this is ruled out. Okay, let me check the next. Root 3 is prime, root 2 is irrational. This is correct statement. This is correct statement. Sun is a star. This is also correct statement. Which of the following is not a correct statement? Yeah, Ashraf Ali in comments. Okay, in the comment box. Root 3 is prime, so obviously this is false. Obviously, so this will be the right option. Right. Let's move to the next question. The function f of x satisfies f of x is equal to limit extending to 1 fx minus 2 by x square minus 1 equal to pi. What should be the value of this function? See, when you have, suppose if I use algebra of limits, limit x is tending to a f of x upon g of x. If I use algebra of limits, this can be written as limit x is tending to a of fx upon limit x is tending to a of gx. Right. So if I use this algebra of limits, the given question can be written as limit x is tending to 1 will be fx minus 2 divided by limit x is tending to 2 fx minus 2 divided by limit x is tending to 2 limit x is tending to 1 x square minus 1 is equal to pi. Right, now this is limit x is tending to 1 fx minus 2 divided by x is tending to 1 minus 1 equal to pi. It will cancel 0. So limit x is tending to 1 fx minus 2 whole divided by 0 is equal to pi. I'm writing all the steps, guys. You can jump the steps. Since I'm explaining, I'm writing the steps. You can skip the steps because you have to do this in less than a minute. If I cross multiply this, limit x is tending to 1 fx minus 2 is equal to 0. Minus 2 you shift on the right side. You will get limit x is tending to 1 fx is equal to 2. Answer should be equal to option B. Right? Let's move to the next question. The tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube plus 1 at the point 1 comma 2 makes an angle theta with y axis. It's a good question. Okay, let us assume the question curve to be like this. This is the tangent to the curve. Curve is y is equal to x cube plus 1. Y equal to x cube plus 1 at the point 1 comma 2. Okay, at the point 1 comma 2 makes an angle theta with y axis. So this is theta. This is x, this is theta. Obviously this is 90 degree, pi by 2. Okay, now this should be equal to sum of all the angles should be 90, right? This should be equal to 90 minus theta, right? If you add all the angles of a triangle, it should be equal to 120, 180 degree. So this is 90. This is 90 minus theta. This fellow should be equal to 90 plus theta. Slope taken in anti-clockwise direction. If I take slope of the curve now, y is equal to x cube plus 1. Okay, now if I differentiate dy by dx is equal to differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Okay, now dy by dx at the point 1 comma 2 will be equal to 3 into 1, which is equal to 3. Okay, now slope of the tangent is equal to tan of here theta taken in anti-clockwise direction, tan of 90 plus theta. This is also m. Now this m is equal to 90 plus theta second quadrant, tan is negative, ratio will change to co-ratio. This is what. Now if I equate the two values of m, even this is m, right? If I equate the two values of m, you get minus cot theta equal to 3. So cot theta is equal to minus 3. From this I can write tan theta is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay, I'm supposed to find what's the value of tan theta. Okay, we should find out what is the value of tan theta. Just tan here, same tan I've written here. tan theta, which is equal to minus 1 by 3. Answer is option A. Right, let's move to the next question. Right, just a sec, guys. Okay, I'm supposed to find out what's the value of f dash of 0. Right, f dash of x is equal to 1 by 100 is a constant. Differentiation of x per 100 is 100 x to the power of 99 plus 1 by 99. This is x to the power of 99 x to the power of 98. Right, and so on. This will continue. 1 by 2 differentiation of x square is 2x. Differentiation of x is 1. Differentiation of 1 is 0. I differentiated this. I'm going to cancel this 100. Cancel this 99. Cancel this. Okay, now f dash of x is equal to x to the power of 99 to the power of 98. Okay, and so on. Then this is equal to x plus 1. The value of fx. Right? We are supposed to find out what's the value of f dash of 0. Now f dash of 0 will be equal to place of x b plus x by 0. You will get this as 0 plus 0, so on up to 0. This is plus 1. So answer will be equal to plus 1. Answer is option. Right? Now let's move to the next question. Okay, it's a problem on properties of definite integrals, where most of the people will skip this. Second PUC, they will try studying that linear programming problem. PUC students, they try to escape. But this time, even if you have skipped these problems, even if you have skipped this subtopic chapter and all in boards, please do prepare now, because it's important for the entrance. If I take this as I is equal to integration of e to pi, then this is x into fx dx. Major area integration, don't skip anything. There will be at least 6 questions in exam. All this is equation 1. Okay, from entire integrals, integrals, that is indefinite, definite area, differential equation, and applications of integrals. You call this as equation 1. I'm going to use the property. Okay, I'm going to use the property a to b f of x dx. A to b f of x dx is equal to integration of a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. Right, change x to lower limit plus upper limit minus x dx. So this becomes I is equal to integration of e to pi, change x to lower plus upper minus x. Okay, and then this is equal to f of, again change x to lower plus upper minus x, and then this is equal to dx. I is equal to integral e to pi, this is e plus pi minus x. Right, it's already given in the question. F of e plus pi minus x is equal to fx. Okay, this is equal to fx dx. Right, now if I expand this, I is equal to, if I multiply this, e plus pi is a constant out, integration of e to pi, then you get f of x dx. Okay, and integration of e to pi, then you get x into f of x dx. Right, this fellow is same as I, right? So same as I, shift on the left side, it is 2i. 2i is equal to, okay, e plus pi. Now according to the question, it is given in the problem, integration of e to pi f of x dx is 2 by e plus pi. So this becomes the e to pi, then f of x dx. So 2i is equal to e plus pi. Right, this is e plus pi, And then e to pi f of x dx is, according to the question, is 2 divided by e plus pi. This fellow will cancel. I get 2I is equal to 2. Right, 2 and 2 cancels. You get I is equal to 1. Answer will be option C. Right, let's move to the next question. Okay, it's a question on by parts, integration by parts. If a linear function satisfies, then which of the following is true? Right, now if I separate this, px minus 1 into cos x, okay, plus integration of 1 minus 2x into sin x dx. Okay, let us use by parts. This will be the first function, this will be the second function. Again, this will be first, this will be second. Right, let us use by parts. First function into integral of second function, integration of cos x is sin x. Okay, first function into integral of second function minus integral of second is sine. Differentiation of 3x will be 3 dx. Again, first function is 1 minus 2x. Integration of sine will be minus cos. Okay, minus integral of second is minus cos. Differentiation of first function is minus 2. Just using by parts. Okay, so this is equal to 3x minus 1 into sin x minus 3 times. Integration of sine is minus cos, right? So this becomes plus cos. Minus of 1 minus 2x into cos x. This is minus 2 into this minus and minus will be plus, so 1 minus will be there. Obviously 3 minus signs, minus and minus, you get minus. 2 is a constant out, you get this as cos x dx. Okay, now this is equal to 3x minus 1 into sin x plus 3 into cos x minus of 1 minus 2x into cos x minus integration of cos is sine. Right, now if I take common now, between these two, you take cos x common. Left out is 3 minus 1 plus 2x into cos x. Okay, and then if I take suppose sine common, it is 3x. Between these two terms, if you take sin x common, 3 minus 1 minus 2 into sine. Okay, and then plus c. Right, he's asking what is g of x. Now if I can write this as 2 plus, okay, I'll write here and then compare. So this becomes 2 plus 2x into cos x plus 3x minus 3 to sin x plus c. Right, this is what we got now. Now I'm going to compare this with a given question. Right, if you compare this with a given question, what is fx now? Fx will be equal to, fx is equal to 2 plus 2x. This means that this is out, this is out. If I compare g of x, is equal to 3x minus 3, which is 3 into x minus 1. Okay, answer is option C. Even this is ruled out. Answer should be C only, guys. Just use by parts, bring it to that fx into cos x plus g of x into sin x form. Right, and then you equate the value of fx and gx. You will get the option. Let's move to the next question. The value of the integral function, the value of the integrals minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 log of sec minus tan. Actually, there's a property, right, which you've done in boards. Again, people will skip this in board exam because they have a choice between this and LPP, linear programming problem. Minus a to plus a f of x dx. okay, will be equal to 2 times integral 0 to a f of x dx if fx is even. If fx is even, okay, and then this is equal to 0 if fx is odd. Right, we call an even function f of minus x is equal to plus f of x. We call an odd function f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. It's an odd function. So let us check whether it is even function or odd function. Okay, now this is of the form minus pi by 4 to plus pi by 4 f of theta d theta. Okay, so f of theta is equal to log of sec minus tan. Right, now we'll check whether this is even or odd. What will be f of minus theta? F of minus theta will be equal to log of, okay, sec of minus theta minus tan of minus theta. Now this is equal to log of sec of minus theta is plus sec theta, tan of minus theta is minus tan theta, so this becomes 1 by tan theta. Okay, now I'm going to write this as log of, just note this step now. I can write this as sec plus tan, right? Into, I'm going to multiply divide by sec minus tan into sec minus tan. Okay, I just multiply and divide by sec minus. This becomes, okay, this becomes f of, okay, this becomes f of minus theta is equal to log of, I'm just multiplying and divide by sec minus tan. This becomes a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, right? So this sec square minus tan square. Okay, upon this is sec minus tan. Sec square minus tan square will be 1, right? Now f of minus theta will be equal to log of 1 divided by sec minus tan. Right, now f of minus theta is equal to, when you have, whenever you have, suppose like this, whenever if I have suppose log x should be equal to minus log 1 by x. Okay, or if I have suppose log 1 by x, that is equal to minus log x. If I use this logic, okay, this is f of minus theta is equal to minus log of sec theta minus tan theta, which is equal to minus, same as from equation 1, this fellow will be equal to f of theta. So what am I getting? F of minus theta is equal to minus f of theta. F of minus theta is equal to minus f of theta. Therefore, f of theta is odd. Right? Therefore, f of theta is odd. If it is odd, this value will be equal to 0. Answer will be equal to option A. Right? Let's move to the next. You have to just check whether it is even or odd, guys. If it is odd, obviously 0. It's a property. Question number 12. See, problems like this, sometimes it depends on the options. So your approach will be depending on the option only. This is sine 2x, numerator is sine 2x dx. Okay, because indefinite will have more than one solution, right? So your solution approach should be based on the options only. Sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x plus 2 cos square x. Should be equal to numerator sine 2x dx divided by 1 plus minus cos square plus 2 cos square will be equal to plus cos square. Okay, now I'm going to take 1 plus cos square x is equal to t. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of cos square x is 2 cos x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Dx is equal to dt. Okay, this is minus 2 sin x cos x. Dx is equal to dt. Okay, and then this is sin 2x dx is equal to minus dt. This becomes numerator is minus dt, denominator is t. It will be minus integration of 1 by x is log x, right? Is equal to log t. Understand, guys? Plus c should be equal to minus log of, what's the value of t? 1 plus cos square x plus c. Answer should be option C only. Right? Let's move to the next question. A relation are defined on set S by A related to B. A related to B, if and only if modulus of A minus B is less than or equal to 1. Right? Iraj, can you prepare the basics and come? Everybody on the platform, guys, you are writing PYQs, you're writing the KCET, so by then you should prepare the basics and come, no? Obviously, I'll go with that thing. It's a YouTube session. It cannot be the every full crash course, no? We will try to make it. Don't worry, we will try to do it. Right? At the same time, please try and prepare the basics and come. A related to B is modulus of A minus B is less than or equal to 1, guys. Now, if I take suppose reflexivity, A comma A belongs to capital R. Okay, implies that modulus of A minus A is less than or equal to 1. Obviously 0 less than or equal to 1, which is true. Right, this is reflexive. Right, let me check symmetric. If I take suppose symmetry, A related to B implies that modulus of A minus B is less than or equal to 1. Mod of A minus B is less than or equal to 1. Obviously modulus of B minus A is also less than or equal to 1. This implies that this is B related to A. A related to B should imply B related to A. Obviously it is symmetric. Okay, transitive. Okay, transitivity. I'm going to take 3 real numbers on the set of real numbers. Let's say 1, 0 and minus 1 belongs to R only, set of reals. If I take 1 comma 0 belongs to R and 0 comma minus 1 belongs to R. Okay, obviously this is true, right? Because A comma B belongs to R. A related to B is same as A comma B belonging to R. Or if and only if modulus of A minus B is less than or equal to 1. Modulus of 1 minus 0 should be less than or equal to 1, and modulus of 0 plus of minus is plus is less than or equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 1. Again 1 is less than or equal to 1, which is true. Right, so A comma B belongs to R and B comma C belongs to R, but A comma C does not belong to R. What's the reason? Since 1 minus is plus 1 less than or equal to 2, less than or equal to 1. Mod of A minus B is less than or equal to 1. Therefore 2 less than or equal to 1 is not true. Therefore A comma B belongs to R, B comma C belongs to R, but A comma C does not belong to R. So it is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. Answer is option. Let's move to the next question. For any two real numbers and operation star defined by A star B is equal to 1 plus AB, you should check which of the following options are true. Okay, now let's say if I check commutative. A star B is equal to 1 plus AB, right? If I take suppose B star A, B star A is equal to 1 plus BA. Therefore, A star B is equal to B star A. Star is commutative. Okay, star is commutative. Now, if I check suppose associative, if I take suppose A star B star C. What is A star B now? 1 plus AB, right? Star C. I'm going to take A star B, 1 plus AB as X. So this is X star C. Say this X is equal to 1 plus AB. Okay, X star C will be equal to A star B is 1 plus AB. X star C is equal to 1 plus XC. Is equal to 1 plus X is equal to 1 plus AB to C. Now if I multiply, you get 1 plus C plus ABC. Call equation 1. Right, now if I take suppose A star B star C is equal to A star B star C is 1 plus BC. Okay, now that's equal to A star Y. What is the value of Y? Y is equal to 1 plus BC. Now A star Y will be equal to 1 plus AY, right? Is equal to 1 plus A times Y is 1 plus BC. 1 plus A plus ABC. Call equation 2. Both are different, right? Right, this you have done in relations and functions, 12th standard first chapter exercise 1.4. A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. So star is not associative. Star is not associative. Isn't it, guys? So it is commutative. So it is commutative but not associative. Answer will be equal to option B. Right? Let's move to the next question. F is a function from n to n, and f of n is given. You have to check which of the following is true. Right? So f is this will be the function. This will be the domain. This will be the codomain. F is a function from n to n. Right now, if I take all the natural numbers, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, this is equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like this, I'm taking all the natural numbers. Here also same 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. This will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I take all the natural numbers. Alright, if I take suppose natural number 1, 1 is obviously odd. 1 plus 1 by 2. If I take suppose f of 1, it will be 1 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1. So image of 1 is 1. Right, if I take suppose 2, f of 2 is equal to 2 by 2 which is equal to 1. Similarly, image of 3, 3 plus 1 by 2, image of 3 will be 2. Image of 4 is also 2. Isn't it, guys? Image of 5 will be 3. Image of 6 is also 3. Image of 7 will be 4. Image of 8 will be 4. Different input will have same output. 1 is not equal to 2. But f of 1 is equal to f of 2. It is not 1 to 1. This is not 1 to 1, but output always all natural number. If the input is natural number, output is always a natural number. That is range is equal to codomain. Range is equal to codomain. Therefore, function is both 1 to 1 as well as on to. Sorry, f is not 1 to 1, but it is on to. Right? So it is 1 to on to, but not 1 to 1. Therefore, let me write here. Therefore, f is not 1 to 1, but it is on to. but it is on to answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. Right now, suppose a function of fx is equal to x plus 1 the whole square. Now g of x is a function whose graph is a reflection of the graph of fx. Whenever it is a reflection of a graph with respect to the line y equal to x, then it should be an inverse it should be inverse of it. I give an example. Let's say if you have like this is the line y is equal to x. Line y is equal to x, right? Right. So suppose this is y is equal to a power x. A is greater than 1. Right? If y equal to x is a mirror, means reflection of this with respect to the mirror will be log function only. 0 comma 1. This function will be 1 comma 0. This will be y is equal to log x to the base a. Logarithmic function and exponential function are inverse of each other with respect to the line y equal to x. Obviously they are inverse of each other. Now if I take suppose y is equal to fx, is asking what is the reflection of x plus 1 the whole square with respect to the line y is equal to x. Just find a function of, find the inverse, guys. How do you find the inverse? Y a function of x, you have to simplify and write x a function of y. So x plus 1 is equal to root y is equal to root y minus 1. Therefore f inverse of y is equal to root y minus 1. This is f inverse of y. If I take suppose x, f inverse of x is equal to root x minus 1. Answer is option D. It's a conceptual question, good problem. Let's move to the next question. What should be the domain of f of x is equal to root cos x? When is root x defined, guys? Root f is defined only when f is greater than or equal to 0, right? Root f is defined only when f is greater than or equal to 0. If I use this logic, cos x is defined when cos x is greater than or equal to 0. Cos x greater than 0 means cos is positive in first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Therefore x belongs to first quadrant is 0 pi by 2. Okay, and the fourth quadrant will be equal to 3 pi by 2 comma 2 pi. Right, answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. See, you can do this problem in two ways. First PUC sets only. You can do the question in two ways. In a class of 60 students, that is universal set, 25 students play cricket. N of C is equal to 25. Okay, 20 play tennis. N of T is equal to 20. 10 students play both the games, that is cricket as well as tennis, is equal to 10. Then the number of students who play neither of the games, that is neither tennis, neither cricket nor tennis. If I use the De Morgan's law, A dash intersection B dash, same as A union B whole dash, right? So this can be written as C union T whole dash. Okay, A dash is equal to U minus A. So a dash is equal to N of U minus N of C union T. Okay, so N of this is 60. This is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Should be equal to 60 minus N of C will be equal to 25. N of T is equal to 20. Intersection will be equal to 10. Is equal to 60 minus 35, which is equal to 25. Answer will be equal to option C. Right, now rather than I do all these steps, we can directly crack using Venn diagram, guys. Let's say if you have like this, total how many are there? 60 students, right? Should be 60. Right, let's say this is cricket, this is tennis. According to the question, 10 plays both tennis and cricket, so this will be 10. Okay, so this is 10. Cricket is how much? 25, right? If this is 25, this is equal to 15. right? And then if I take suppose like this, tennis, number of students who plays tennis is 20, so this fellow should be equal to 10. Neither tennis nor cricket is total 60 minus of, add all this, 15 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 60 minus 35, which is equal to 25. Answer is option B. Either you can solve using the problem or you can solve using Venn diagram method. Okay, now I'm supposed to find what's the value of this function. You in boards you have done, whenever you have under the root 1 minus x square, you substitute x is equal to sin theta. In calculus, under the root 1 plus x square, you will substitute x is equal to tan, and under the root x square minus 1, you substitute x is equal to sec, right? If I use this logic, under the root 1 minus x square is there, I'm going to put x is equal to sin theta. So this means that sin inverse of x is equal to theta. Okay, so this is equal to tan of sin inverse of x is equal to sin theta, right? 1 by root 2 into sin theta plus 1 by root 2 into root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, and then this sin inverse of x will be equal to theta. Right, now let us simplify this. Is equal to tan of sin inverse of sin theta into 1 by root 2 plus root of 1 minus sin square is cos theta into 1 by root 2. Okay, and then minus theta. Can be written as tan of sin inverse of sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. I can bring it to the form sin theta into cos pi by 4. Okay, plus cos theta to sin pi by 4 minus theta. Now this can be written as tan of sin inverse of, I'll use the compound angle formula, sin a cos b plus cos sin b. Formula will be equal to sin of a plus b, that is theta plus pi by 4. Okay, and then minus theta is equal to tan of sin inverse of sin theta is theta, so you get theta plus pi by 4 minus theta. It will cancel, tan 45 will be equal to 1. Answer will be equal to 1. We'll do one more question, guys, before I wind up. Right now, sine of 2 into sine inverse of, that is sine inverse of 0.8. Okay, now what I'll do is I'm going to take theta equal to sine inverse of 0.8. There's an error here. This is inverse. From this I can write sine theta is equal to 0.8. Okay, so this becomes sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta will be equal to 2 sine theta to cos theta. 2 sine of cos can be written as square root of 1 minus sine square. Now I'll get the value. If I substitute here, this is equal to 2 into sine theta is 0.8 into root of 1 minus 0.8 the whole square. 2 into 0.8 to root of 1 minus 0.64. 2 into 0.8 to root of 0.36. Okay, 2 into 0.8, root of 0.36 is 0.6. 6 8 is 48. Okay, 0.48 into 2 will be equal to 0.96. That's the last option. Right, so we will continue tomorrow, guys, with part 2 of this paper. So kindly prepare the basics and come. People who are writing KCET 2023 this year, after that is on May 20th maths exam, kindly prepare the basics and come. The entire syllabus, 11th and 12th, that is first PUC and second PUC. We'll continue this paper tomorrow with part 2 of this KCET 2014 paper. Okay, and before I wind up, once again, guys, please do subscribe our channel, enable the bell icon so that you get the notification of all our classes. Thank you, guys. God bless you.